Hello. Hi, everyone. Just like Mercury retrograde for my Wi-Fi to go down right at 5 o'clock. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a great weekend, that even though it's, about to end. I'm still trying to get everything set up since I had to try and fix my Wi-Fi, of course. So how's everyone doing with Mercury retrograde, jumping from Venus to... I've gotten a lot of messages from people that they're having a hard time adjusting. A lot of confusion, a lot of emotional delays. Thank you everyone for joining. I'm going to get started in just a moment. So I'm in the sense that a lot of you have trying to maneuver going from Venus retrograde to Mercury retrograde. I'm certain what is going on. If somebody knows how I can somehow unlock closed captioning for my live readings, I know it's enabled for my uploaded, but I would really appreciate if anybody can help me out. I do have a deaf client. And of course, my Wi-Fi is working on my cell phone, but not on my iPad, so I'm going to have a hard time keeping track of all of your messages. So, no, it's mine, Vicky. Darn it. Well, shouldn't surprise me. It is Mercury retrograde. If I lose you guys, I will come right back on. Don't worry. In any case, let's see. Wow, I can't even get it on my laptop. Okay, this is funky, right? It's all good. All right, Mercury retrograde, November 16th through December 6th, I believe, right? And, okay, is anybody else having the same problem where it keeps coming in and out? Because then I can just close this off and then start again. Let me know. Because my iPad is like not even loading. It says it's connected to the Wi-Fi, but then it's telling me it's not connected to the internet. And I just restarted my iPad. Okay, so I'm just going to continue. I'm going to get started right now. We are in Scorpio season, Mercury retrograde, so I am going to start with the water signs first. And then I'll move on to probably Earth, because you guys are my top two elements that are always my top requesters, my top viewers. So I'm going to get started. Okay, I see you guys now. Wow, there's a lot of comments. Okay, great. So glad I can see everything now. Thank you guys for joining me. Happy Sunday. If you're in the USA, you may be in another country. For those of you, Monday or Saturday, however it works. So I'm going to get started, and we'll start with water signs. I'm going to do Scorpio. I am doing individual signs. I'm not going to do by element because this is a touchy one, right? I had quite a few of you kind of inundated with all the emotions and confusion. Some of you had people coming in, going in and out of your life with Venus retrograde, and you were trying to get some clarity. And then on top of that, as you were trying to find clarity, you got some more confusion once Mercury retrograde came in, right? And then just kind of fucked everything up. And then you like started second guessing yourself. Scorpio, you have a very strong intuition. So pretty much Scorpio and Pisces, you guys definitely have very strong intuitions. I'm going to get started. I love this deck, but they're too big for my hands. The Tattoo, 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot deck, and my usual angel answers. I'll also pull from the Heal Yourself deck for anyone that needs some added guidance. Okay, so let's get started. Scorpio, Mercury retrograde. What is going on for Scorpio Mercury retrograde? It's time for you to take action. Okay. So again, like I said, some of you were feeling like they were gaining clarity, gaining traction, getting all the answers that you needed during Venus retrograde, because a lot of emotions and unfinished business came back up. And as you were gaining clarity and you thought you knew what to do next, good old Mercury retrograde came back in and said, no, not so fast. But the take action card, especially in that situation, if we're rolling with that, is telling me that when you get to the point of overthinking everything, it's because you already had the correct answers all along from the beginning, from the get-go, right? Let me make sure you guys have a good view here. Take action. All right, Scorpio, take action this Mercury retrograde. What do you need to take action on? What is the situation Scorpio needs to take action on? If you haven't seen the water signs general and love readings, pretty much for Scorpio, it was about love. Everything came up about love for you. So the Nine of Wands, feeling battered and bruised, still trying to figure out what to do next. All this overthinking. Page of Pentacles. There is an offer that you want to make, but for those of you that were in a bad relationship before, and you've done the inner work, the healing work, that you feel like, okay, maybe I want to work this out. Maybe I'm in a better place to work things out. You felt battered, bruised. You felt like you've been through hell and back. You're thinking about whether or not you want to make that offer to try to fix things, to try to work things out. And I'm only going on love simply because of the last two readings for you guys, right? And so what I want to say here, oh, darn it. Give me 1 second again with technology. Thank you, Mercury. I am going to do both general and love for you, Scorpio. Okay. So you've been through hell and back. You're wondering if you want to take, make an offer for someone. For those of you on the receiving end of it, you have been through hell and back. You're not quite sure if you want to take that, offer that comes in for you. I'm feeling as though during Mercury retrograde, there's no way you want to accept this offer. This is the worst possible time to accept this offer. It's about closing out cycles. You know what is best for you. If this is general energies, King of Pentacles, so this could have to do with an earth sign. If this is about general energies, getting another job, moving on to something else as of changing careers, starting a new business, whatever it may be, perhaps moving to a different location. The Ten of Cups did fly out. Again, I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Ten of Cups. If this is you wanting to make someone an offer and trying to say, listen, I know I fucked up in the past. I'm ready. I'm ready. I know what I've done. I know I've left you like this. I felt like this too. Let's start something new. Let's put the past in the past. Let's just leave it there and start something new, something tangible, something real, something stable. And for some of you Scorpios that are on the receiving end of this, you're not quite sure if you can believe them or not. You're not sure if you have faith in the offer or in this situation. Eight of Pentacles. So whether it's you or them, I feel that the person that is making the offer is at the point of saying, oh yeah, Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So I feel as though they're in that position of saying, you know what? I know I didn't do what I wanted to do for you in the past because I was consumed by other shit. we did put a lot of work into whatever it was in the past and it didn't work out. But I want to start something new again. You have a king and queen facing each other. So one of you isn't very open to receiving this offer coming in. There's so many different scenarios, Scorpio. I feel as though it is you who wants to say, forgive and forget. Let's start something new. Let's bring everything we worked through, everything we worked for or worked on in the past, and keep on working towards that. Emotional fulfillment, happy life, happy wife, you know. I feel stable enough now to give you what you wanted. And I'm sorry I put you through hell and back. But let's close out that cycle and start something new. And the person on the receiving end can be acting like this Queen of Swords where they're like, nope, not happening. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure I want to take that risk. You've hurt me many, many times. And I don't know if this is a good idea. During Mercury retrograde, you should not make any major relationship decisions. But I'm feeling that, Scorpio, you want to almost quickly make this offer before it's too late. I don't know why you feel the need to rush into this. They've come out of a period of isolation, whoever is embodying this Queen of Swords. They've come out of this break after really healing through everything that happened here. And they're saying, no, I'm not doing this again. So what does Scorpio need to do to prove themselves here? And of course, it doesn't have to be in love. It can also be an opportunity for a promotion at work, applying for a new job, a home, loan, getting a promotion where you felt as though you worked your ass off and the offer never came to. And so you kind of just gave up on receiving that offer. But now you're like, no, I'm in a much better place now where I can put in the work that I've always wanted to, that you've always wanted me to, and I can prove myself. And you go back into this energy of wavering and saying, the minute I get resistance, I'm out. Why? Why go through that? They don't believe me. I'll just look for another job elsewhere. Or I'll just close out that relationship, make the breakup official, close that door, and move on to something else. And, you know, you'll get all up in your feels and you'll try to figure out what the heck, what do I do now? This is the person that I wanted to be with. And so this is where your Heal Yourself card comes in. You definitely, this is now to a point of proving yourself to this partner in order for this to work out. What is it that was missing the last time around, and can you provide that for them? Heal Yourself card for Scorpio, please, before I move on to Pisces. I know Scorpio's got healing to do. What is going on here? Scorpio, please. How teachable are you? So at the end of the day here, sorry, I'm trying to adjust my lighting here. It looks a bit dark. At the end of the day here, let's see, is that better? How teachable are you? How willing are you to say, I'll do whatever it takes to work this out? And they say, okay, but this is what I want. This is what I need in order for this to work out. How teachable are you? How willing, what is your willingness towards truly working things out with this person, at this employer, at this job, with, you know, whoever this applies to in your situation, right? So if you're serious about making this work, if you're serious about taking action and moving forward, remember, things may not always go your way. And so you have to learn, review, start again, and figure it out from there. Okay, Scorpio, that was your reading. Thank you, guys. I see I've got a few more people that just joined. I'm going to move on to Pisces. Pisces is up next. What is going on for Pisces during Mercury retrograde season? And that is November 16th through December 6th, I believe it is. If I'm wrong, please correct me. How's everyone? Let's see. Pisces it is. I'm going to do them individually and then keep them in order by element. Okay. So after Pisces, sorry if I'm confusing you guys, after Pisces, it is going to be Cancer. And if you guys aren't sure about your placements in your chart, I have a link in the description box below that you can plug in your info and you can find out sun, moon, rising signs, Venus, Neptune, whatever you want. Okay. Here we go. Pisces, Mercury retrograde. What do they need to focus on during Mercury retrograde? A year from now, Pisces, what it is that you've been trying to manifest, what your goals, your plans, your manifestations, everything that you have been wanting, you will start to see changes, progress, everything you've worked so hard from a year from now. When I see the a year from now card, I see it as within the year. So from here until next November. Here we go. By the way, guys, if I do get some not so nice people in the chat, please let me know. I don't know, Kobe, Sylvia, or Jenna, if you can be my moderator. I don't know how to do that. I'll figure it out. Well, well, well. The Hierophant and the Strength card. And the Emperor. 3 major arcanas. So, Pisces, Mercury, especially coming out of Venus retrograde, is like just hitting you up in all different directions. Page of Cups. That offer you're waiting on. The Hierophant, the Strength, and the Sun card. Should I just stop there? Wow. Within a year, you'll be in your happy place, Pisces, and I love it. Yes. So what if that Five of Wands is in between the Sun and the Ace of Cups? Let me tell you how you're going to handle that Five of Wands, right? I'm going to help you get through this, Pisces. One more card. And the 8 of Cups in reverse. Now, you guys know, my regulars, but my new people, not a single one of my cards is in reverse. If it comes out in reverse, it is of significant meaning, and that's just the way I read. Oops. As I picked up my clarifying deck, I had another card fly out. Ready to see what card it was? So there it is. You've got so much love and happiness coming to you within the next year. Hang tight, Pisces. That strength card is there for a reason. It's reminding you of your own strength, even though you feel as though you are not moving forward. Even though you feel as though you kind of feel stuck. You feel as though, okay, is this offer coming in? Is my happily ever after coming in? You're stuck in this inner conflict. You're not quite sure how this is all going to work out. And what I'm hearing is you're having some doubts. And the more doubtful energy you're, just vibing in is the more you're creating, which becomes a setback. And so that Five of Wands is the inability to see how the heck this is all going to happen within a year. But you don't need to see how it's going to happen. You just need to know that it's going to happen. Right, Pisces? I get this glare from this lamp. Is that better? I don't know. Okay, maybe you guys can see that a little better here. So you've got Taurus, Leo, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This offer of love, of happiness, of stability, it's going to come within the year. And so long as you are vibing high in your own inner strength, your own personal strength. I mean, look at this card. It's like the lion. It's as though the lion has taken over her mind. All kinds of madness going on in there. But look at how at peace and at ease she is. Within her own strength, her inner wisdom. She's like, I got this. I don't give a shit if that lion is trying to bite my head off. I got this. And the more of that I got this energy I embody, the sooner you will get there. Because it's about taking control of the current moment. Literally, what I heard when I saw this is grabbing life by the horns. Right? No more of the uneasiness, the worry, the fear, that conflict, that turmoil. I mean, all of these cards are great. Who cares if that Five of Wands is in between the Ace of Cups and the Sun card? That Eight of Cups in reverse, it's there to remind you, hey, you got this. Get out of this energy. Completely get out of this energy. Let's clarify that Eight of Cups in reverse and how do we get out of that energy? And look at that, the Hierophant card one more time. Are you waiting on a Taurus to give you the answers? Are you waiting on them to say, hey, stop worrying. We're going to do this. Because there's no communication from a Taurus is why you're feeling stuck. Or perhaps you know of someone in this position as a Hierophant, an advisor, a counselor, your BFF. You're waiting on communication or news from someone and you feel as though that you can't move forward until you know what's after that ... right? So how do we get out of this Five of Wands energy? Pisces, this is a great reading. It's about cutting the bullshit out. And I know it's easier said than done, Pisces. I know it is. But you will have victory when you do. I love this reading for you, Pisces. I feel like this is what you needed to hear during Mercury retrograde, especially transitioning, not even transitioning. There was no transition period from Venus retrograde to Mercury retrograde. It was like Venus just pushed your ass in there, right? Here we go. Heal yourself for Pisces. Sorry if that was loud for some of you. Oh, please. Pisces. Hey now. This is all about love. It's all about love and the ability to release yourself from fear, from conflict, from worry, and being able to accept the love that is being offered to you. It's there, Pisces. It really is. It is about finally trying to say, okay, enough is enough. I'm done with this Five of Wands energy. I'm done with this stagnation, feeling as though I can't move on with my life. Ask yourself why you're feeling that way and how the hell you're going to cut it out of your life and move on, Pisces. It's about finding that inner strength and wisdom. I mean, seriously, that strength card is gorgeous. Look at it. She's at peace. She's at ease. If you got to find a lion head to put it on your head to feel it, go for it. I am mad at you. All right, Pisces. That is a wonderful reading for you guys. Absolutely. You need to find the strength, the courage, the love, the wisdom from within to release yourself from the fear of not being able to move forward. You got the Hierophant twice. You got the Sun card twice. Very positive energy, very positive reading for you guys. Don't be afraid to make those changes as you heal, because it is about healing and being able to release yourself from, that type of mindset. And that's what you can do from now until December 6th, Pisces. So let's move on to Cancer. What is going on for Cancer? Mercury retrograde. What does Cancer need to heal from? I love how you guys are chatting within the chat and being so positive with each other. I love it, you guys. Cancer, that no need to worry did pop out, but I wasn't done shuffling because I was talking. The answer is no. I'm going to pull another one. For Cancer during Mercury retrograde. Okay, Cancer, there is something that you want to say or do. The Mercury retrograde is not the right time, and let me tell you why. Because Mercury retrograde is like the king of miscommunication, misinterpretations, and when you think you've got the right words and how you want to say it, it doesn't come out that way. So the answer is no. Now is not the good time. One more for Cancer, please, during Mercury retrograde. Compromise, yep. So here it is. The answer is no and compromise. Now, in this deck, I have two no cards, one with an exclamation point, and just this one is a simple, straight up no answer. Because I'm not feeling any type of restless energy. I feel as though this is something that you've been wanting to do, something you've been wanting to say, maybe make some changes in your life, something along those lines. But with Mercury retrograde in place, you'll have to compromise in terms of how you're going to get the outcome that you want, right? So But it's not about compromising yourself. Okay, let me get that straight. Oh my goodness. Ace of Wands, open. So let's get this straight here. It's not about compromising yourself. It's about being flexible. It's about being flexible with how you will achieve the outcome that you want. So what does Cancer need to compromise on during this Mercury retrograde? Justice. If there is a Cancer here going through a divorce or a separation, mediation. You're trying to move forward, but the mediation here, you're not agreeing with this other person. If you are just simply fighting for no reason, in other words, you're not agreeable, you're putting up many roadblocks for this to be finalized, or the other person you're dealing with is the one doing this to you. It's time to come to each other within a reasonable stance, yeah, and say, how can we meet each other halfway? You want this, I want that. What do we need to do so that we're both happy and we can get this finalized and walk away? Don't sign any contracts right now. Mercury retrograde. So the answer is no, and compromise. No, you're not going to get what you want right now. You need to meet each other halfway. If this is in a divorce, if this is in a settlement, if this is in a job where you're kind of stuck in this situation contractually, Page of Wands, 2 pages here. Contractually, yeah, 4 of Swords. Contractually, you're kind of stuck to a specific situation or outcome, and it's not the one that you want. If this isn't about a separation, divorce, child support, mediation, things like that. There is a need for compromise so that we have a win-win situation. And so that's how you kind of have to see it. I'm seeing with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, there's 2 different offers here. And you have the 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. So if you're in a period of break, of a resting time, where you just got out of mediation, you just got out of the first, hearing that you had, or the first argument, whatever it may have been, and you've got a lot of thinking you need to do. Your only outcome that you want right now is to move forward. But at the same time, you want what's fair. You want what's right for yourself, right? And you're like, no, I've done enough here. I need my payout. I need my, my perfect outcome, my rewards, my whatever it is that you want. And you can stand your ground as long as you'd like to, saying, nope, this is what I want. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving in. You better give me this offer. And they're coming back in anger, or vice versa. They're coming back fierce, like, no, that ain't going to happen. Not going to do it. Good luck. You're not going to get it from me. And then you go into this period of, shit, what do I do next? Because you're going to get tired of standing on one leg trying to figure out how you're going to balance all of this. So the real question is, how much are you willing to compromise to what they're offering you? And if you have your set standards of, I am not going to compromise beyond or below XYZ, what's the lowest you will go? And stand your ground on that. But if you're being unreasonable, know that the answer is no. Whether it's their energy to want to cause confusion and trying to give you all these different options, or you saying, no, I want all 7 cups. You know you don't want all 7 cups, Cancer. Come on now. Cancer, You're being a little stubborn. You're emotionally imbalanced where you're fighting this fight because you feel that not getting all 7 cups is unfair to you. You know you don't want all 7 cups. You know you don't. You want a snake in a cup? What are you going to do with it? Throw it in their face? I mean, come on. Being in reverse is that are down, but not by choice. Where the King of Cups, right side up, is cool, calm, and collected, even though he's got all kinds of waves of emotions inside him. This way, he's an emotional manipulator. He doesn't give a shit. He'll throw that cup of whatever he's got in there in your face and walk away like nothing. Like they made me do it. But that's not who you are, Cancer. Don't embody that unstable energy. You know what it is that you want. Do what's right, do what's fair in order for you to move forward. That's what you want ultimately, is to move forward. And if you feel as though the payout that you're getting here, whether it's a promotion, whether it's, you know, coming out of mediation, child support, whatever it may be, whatever court case that you may have. If you're feeling as though this has been unfair, then you really, really need to get clear with yourself and figure out, okay, what is the lowest of the low I am willing to accept without feeling or being the lowest of the low, right? If that makes sense to you, right? So let's get through this. Heal yourself reading cards. What does Cancer need to heal from during this Mercury retrograde season? Sorry if you guys heard that really loud Velcro. I had to take my back brace off. Here we go. Heal yourself for Cancer during Mercury retrograde, please. Okay, you've got 2. Alchemy. Where did the other one go? Okay. Alchemy and procrastination. So you're already feeling that you know you need to change your outlook, compromise, but you're procrastinating on doing that. It's like you want them to, I don't want to say suffer, because that's not nice, even though you might be feeling that. But it's almost as though you kind of want them to like be a little nervous as to what's going to happen, right? You want them to sweat it out. At the end of the day, Cancer, you have the power of alchemy. You can take everything that's being offered here, figure out what you're willing to compromise on, and create the life, the outcome, whatever it is for you. Create what it is that you want. This is a very powerful card of manifestation for you, Cancer. But if you procrastinate, you're not going to end up with what is fair and what is right. Okay, Cancer, that was your reading. I am moving on to Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Here we go. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I'm going to do Taurus next. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. What does Taurus need to work on during Mercury retrograde? Okay. Thank you, Jenna, for helping me out. I absolutely appreciate it. You guys are awesome. For those of you that aren't aware, I do have a deaf client, so any chance you can help me with any of it, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Taurus. Mercury retrograde for Taurus within the next few weeks. All right. I see you, Taurus. Within the next few weeks, you finally get your ass out of the gutter, right? Oh, my goodness. Because Taurus readings have been pretty heavy lately. And it's this insecurity and instability that comes from the insecurity. So here we go. Within the next few weeks, you will be finally making a decision, making some changes, clearing whatever it is you need to heal from, clear out, release yourself from. Here we go. 9 of Wands. Didn't Pisces get that? Are both you and Pisces feeling like you've been through hell and back? There's a part of you that feels defeated. Why, Taurus? 3 of Cups. Thankfully, within the next few weeks, we will be out of Mercury retrograde, Taurus. And you can take action after December 6th, when Mercury retrograde is over. Although we do have, the shadow period that, can sometimes throw shade at us. And we look back and say, hey, Mercury retrograde's over. Thanks, Mercury. Leave me alone. Yes, I love it. I love it. So, Taurus, you have been through hell and back. You've been hurt, you're healing. You've had your mind on one thing, and that is coming together in a union, in a community, in family, trying to make things work. However, you feel as though you've been through hell and back because you're trying to make everyone happy. Page of Swords. And so within the next few weeks, as we exit out of Mercury retrograde, you finally feel like you've got that fire lit up all over again. Something that you haven't felt in quite some time. This is absolutely amazing. Here it is, Taurus. Are you ready to make some changes in your life? Are you ready to close out chapter, cycles, leave behind old ways? Within the next few weeks, you finally get tired, like sick and freaking tired of feeling embattled. You realize your own power, the resiliency that you are absolutely capable of, Taurus. And although at some point you're disappointed that you can't make everyone happy, at the end of the day, are you happy, Taurus? Are you happy? You feel as though you've lost passion and lust for life. As we close out Mercury retrograde, you'll also be closing out cycles. You'll be cutting out all the shit that's been weighing you down, mentally, emotionally, physically. The people that have been in your space that now you're finally at a place where you can heal. And the King of Wands is a king of action. He doesn't make second guesses. He trusts that fire he's got in his gut and he's ready to go. So within the next few weeks, as you exit out of Mercury retrograde, you finally take action on that new beginning. I know it's scary. I know there's fear. I know there's worry. But the best thing for you to do is close out that chapter of your life that does you no good, unless you want to continue feeling this Nine of Wands energy. This guy has been through so much. Before he can heal from one injury, from one wound, from one whatever it is, he's already got another injury. His stitches aren't even healed and he's bleeding over here. I feel as though some of you Taurus have bounced around from one person that's hurt you to the next person, or person to situation to place. And you feel as though, damn it, is anything ever going to go right for me? What I keep hearing in my head is life's fucking me over. That's the energy I'm feeling for you, Taurus. But at the end of Mercury retrograde, you become this King of Wands. And you may also have a King of Wands that comes in and helps you, to give you a helping hand, to get you out of this energy. And that's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. He is someone who's stable, who's fired up to want to help you in any way that they can. They befriend you. They become a mentor. They put their hand out for you to take it, and they help you get back up. And before you know it, you're starting a whole new life again. And you're closing out old ways, old habits. You're cutting out people, places, things that have held you back for quite some time. And as you continue to heal, look at how beautiful, how positive, how optimistic. She's looking towards the future. She's looking up at the stars. She's feeling that healing energy as she turns her back to the old ways. And you realize, I've got the world in my hands. I can choose whichever path I want now. My choice, my life, my rules. Taurus, figure out what it is that you really, truly want. Make yourself happy. Within the next few weeks, right? When we get out of Mercury retrograde, you finally say, okay, I'm charging ahead. My old habits, my old ways, and everything I've done that I've been waiting on a payout for, guess what? You finally realize, not working. Hasn't worked, won't work, not working. But the Magician reminds you that you've got everything you can possibly need or want to create that new beginning for yourself. But you have to stop with this anxiety, sleepless nights, fear, worry. The more you give into this energy, the more of that you're going to have. Trust your intuition. Know that it is okay to see everything from a different perspective. That it's okay to ask for help. That although there are things that you have not been open and honest about with other people, it is okay to talk to people about so that you can heal from it, so that you can get away from this Nine of Swords energy. How does Taurus need to heal themselves? How can they heal themselves during Mercury retrograde? I love it, alchemy. And just like Cancer, you know what you need to get rid of, and you know that you have everything and everyone in your corner that you can possibly need in order for you to manifest this, in order for you to make this happen. This is the card of creating your future. That's awesome, Taurus. I'm moving on to Virgo. Good luck to you. Okay, I just realized I've been recording for quite some time. I guess this is going to be a long reading. Here we go. Let me move on to Virgo. What is going on for Virgo? If anybody can help me translate or, give some sort of interpretation for Karen, please. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Jenna. Where my Virgo's at? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgo, what does Virgo need to deal with during Mercury retrograde? And just like Scorpio, take action. All right. You want to make some changes in your life? There's some decisions that need to be made. Perhaps it feels a little scary to do that. You want to move out of your home, out of your parents' home. You want to change careers, transition, get a new job, buy a new car. Shoot, for some of you, it's probably buying a piece of furniture that you're just not sure if you want to spend the money on. But it's time to take action. Know that you can take action towards the results that you want and need during this Mercury retrograde season, right? In a relationship or partnership. Okay. The Lovers. Temperance. That's funny. Take action, but not too quickly. So what I'm feeling here is if you, okay, 5 of Wands. If there is a partnership, Ace of Wands. If there is a partnership or a new partner in business or in love, Page of Pentacles. An offer may be coming in, or you may be the one making the offer. Judgment. The Star. This is another version of the Star. This deck has like 3 or 4 extra cards. 3 of Swords. Okay. I don't like that it ended in the 3 of Swords because there's a sense of disappointment, of heartache or heartbreak, because whether that's you feeling heartbroken or disappointed, or that you may have to disappoint someone. So here it is, take action, right? But you've got the Temperance card. So how do you move forward in taking action and slow down at the same time? If this is about a lover, a partner, it could be about a past partner, especially if you were involved with a Scorpio at one point, because Scorpio got the same card. But it is about taking your time in making the decisions you want to make. And although the take action card says it's okay to come to the conclusions and moving forward, communication is a big part of it. So you get an offer from a past lover, from a new lover, from a business partner, a new job, something that comes in. But you're feeling conflicted about whether or not you want to move forward with it, right? And this is a great, like a brand new, powerful, passionate, fiery new beginning. If you're afraid of getting back together with someone because of the Judgment card that's here, you're afraid of old ways, old habits coming in, you know, into this new version of this relationship or partnership. When I see this Star card, I see it as the beginning of healing. And so the Temperance card is here to remind you to slow down. Yes, it's okay to take action. It's okay to speak your honest truth. It's okay to say, look, I'm a little weary about getting back together. There's been a lot of heartache, disappointment that's been going on. And I'm still trying to get over the past. So I am quite conflicted about this. And if this isn't about a love relationship, but in terms of a promotion or a job offer, money offer, an offer of some kind. And I'll give you an example because this one's coming in. You've been turned down for promotion or you've been passed up for promotion quite a few times already. And then you get an offer and they're like, what do you mean you don't want to take it? Why don't you want to take it? And you're like, I don't know what kind of strings this offer is coming with. And that's why I'm feeling conflicted. When I see the Judgment card and the Three of Swords with that Star card, this particular Star card reminds me of finally feeling at a point where I've done the big part of the healing. I think I can move past this Three of Swords, but there's a lot of conflicted energy inside. So you have this opportunity for a new beginning. Yeah, you're having second thoughts and you're overthinking the situation. So are you blocking yourself? Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn or someone who you see as the devil, devilish ways, addictions, codependencies, if this is an old relationship with codependency attached to it, there is a clear understanding as to why there is some conflict, inability to see each other's standpoint. So yes, you want to take action. Yes, you probably want to work things out, but you're not as quick to fix these things as they are. You know what you want, and you're thinking they can't give me what I want. I want what's fair. I want what's mine. I want a real offer. And if this isn't about a past relationship and getting back together, and perhaps a new relationship that comes in, you may be a little weary about moving forward for fear of judgment. You're afraid as to how they will look at you for whatever reason. There is something within your energy in your household. Maybe you're a single mom, maybe you're a single dad, maybe you're unemployed, whatever it may be. It can also be religious differences, is what I just heard. They're Jewish, you're Catholic. You come from a different upbringing, and so you're afraid of being judged. And it doesn't have to be religion. It can be just a different upbringing, a different, different race. Yes, you want nothing more than to take on this new offer. You want to take action, but you have to get out of your head. It's okay to slow down in your forward movement, but make sure that you communicate and make your wishes known. If your fear is about being judged for who you are or where you come from, know that you will get through this, even if you don't get the answer that you've been wanting. There may be some slight disappointment or heartache after the fact, but you will get through this. Now, for some of you that are in codependent relationships or have been trying to break free from it, the only way this is going to work is if the addictive behavior, the addictive habits, everything that you've been feeling is the only reason you're with this person feeling tied and bound to, it's got to go. That's what's bringing this Five of Wands energy. If this is about a job offer, something new coming in for you, this is a powerful new beginning. Take action where action needs to be taken. If they're saying, hey, look, in the next few months, we're going to have this opening, but you got to get your certification. Take action so that offer can be made for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull the Heal Yourself Oracle card here for Virgo. What does Virgo need to heal themselves from this Mercury retrograde? Self-love, right, Virgo? Self-love. Know you are worthy. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Do not get into anything that you don't feel comfortable with. If this is a promotion that just sounds too good to be true, like they're going to screw you over, ask questions, get all the information before you make a decision. Get shit in writing, let me tell you. If this is about a relationship that you know ended on bad terms, and if it starts, it will be on shaky ground, because starting a new relationship or getting back together during Mercury retrograde only means that probably by the time Mercury retrograde is done, so will your relationship. Love yourself to know what your worth is. Take care of yourself. Heal yourself. Keep doing what makes you feel better, what brings you to clarity and healing. And once you're in a good place, that real love offer, if it's there, is never going to go away. It's there. Okay, Virgo, that was your reading. I'm moving on to Capricorn. I've already been recording for an hour. Jesus, I got to move it. Like not even halfway through. This is what I miss with you guys, is being able to take my time with my readings. So if any of you would like a personal reading, I am very in-depth, as you can see. All my information is in the description box below. Super chat is open for anyone that would like to make a donation. I'd appreciate it. And here we go. Capricorn. Thank you, Jenna, for helping me out. I absolutely appreciate it. Here we go, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn during Mercury retrograde. Helpful people. So you've got people coming in, or you need to see helpful people, because a part of you is probably afraid to ask for help, but you got the right people in your corner, let me tell you. Okay, Capricorn. Let's get this going. And then I will move on to Aquarius after Capricorn. Air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is after this reading. Do I have any air signs here? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? Or should I move on to fire? Yes, thank you, Sylvia. I was wondering if you were still here. All right. Capricorn, helpful people. Nice, I love it. Let's just stop here. You guys know that when I get the sun card, I don't want to go any further because it doesn't matter. You still have your happily ever after. You'll still have a happy outcome. Yes, Vicky. Four of Swords reversed. I love it. I love it. Because Capricorn has been having some crazy energies lately. 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups with the Sun card. Really, I know you guys want me to stop. Capricorn, this is wonderful. King of Swords. The Emperor. Ooh, they look like they're mad at each other. King of Wands. Oh my goodness, you guys. You've got some very strong, powerful men here. And I know this is a general reading, but I feel the testosterone in this. Jesus, do I feel it? The Temperance card in reverse. Two cards. I love it. King of Cups and Eight of Cups. So you got a lot of kings here. A lot of powerful energy. Kings, when I think of having all of these kings here, it is about having such powerful influence in your life right now, especially with that helpful people card. Know that these kings, these very powerful people, powerful men that come into your life are here to help you. They are helpful people. They are here to guide you. If you have been in isolation, if you thought, I just need to take a break, I need to withdraw from people for some time, this 10 of Cups, it's as though you were trying to create it too quickly. And so you may have skipped a few steps and you know you still want it. You know you're still working towards it, but you weren't getting the results that you wanted. But no worries. You've got the King of Swords, the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups with Temperance card in reverse and the Eight of Cups moving forward. So once these people come in that are your helpful people, they are very, very strong characters, very strong energy. They don't have to be men, okay? I just want to say that because there are a lot of strong and powerful women out there that can get you the same results, okay? That can really get you back on your path to your happily ever after, your happy balance in the home place. With that King of Swords, they will help you. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They can help you really, really finalize all the shit you need to cut out of your life because you know there are things that you still haven't released yourself from. That's why you were in the Four of Swords energy for some time. But things are getting better. Things are moving forward. And the Emperor, well, this is someone who's like this wise older man. He can be a boss, a father, a grandfather. He is someone who is going to come in and remind you of your power, of your inner strength, and say, come on now. You know you're better than this. Get out of that Four of Swords energy. We're going to make this happen for you. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to guide you. I'm going to help you take life by the horns. I'm going to help you gain the control that you need to get to this Sun card and this 10 of Cups, where you will essentially embody that King of Wands energy and King of Cup energy, where you've got the stability and control, that fire in your belly, and that love and emotion. Everything, every single element here that will help guide you to that Sun and 10 of Cups energy, because you are moving on to bigger and better. This is such an amazing reading for you, Capricorn. And there's no slowing down once you get out of this energy. You're getting out of that Four of Swords energy. You're getting better. You're feeling better. You're finally at a point of, I'm not staying in this stuck position. Look at this guy. He wasn't even moving. The Four of Swords upright. He wasn't even moving. It's as though he was asleep for so long. And life was just passing him by. But he's getting out of that energy. He's getting control back of his life, of himself, of his outcome. He's going back to his happy family life. He feels the energy of the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He feels the energy of the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We've got pretty much all elements here helping Capricorn to move forward, to be able to see the light onto bigger and better. I don't even feel like I need to do any clarification. I feel like this is such an amazing reading. It's so positive and powerful. Look at how that King of Wands and that Eight of Cups, their eyes so wide open, so bright, looking towards the future. You've got a lot of clarity coming in, right? What else does Capricorn need to know this Mercury retrograde? I'm just going to take them, even though I don't usually take more than 3 cards or 3 or more cards. But they're 3 majors, and they're very important ones. For a Capricorn here, I just freaking opened your eyes to what this possibility could be. Because you've got the Hermit card, who's a Virgo, who also has a sense of clarity that comes to mind when it comes to ending one chapter of their life and moving on to another one. Or this could be another Virgo in your life that comes in and does this for you, that says, it's time to move forward. Don't forget who you are. This is a gentle reminder of to put the past in the past. Know your self-worth, your inner voice, your inner guidance is guiding you and telling you, let's move forward. You've got this. You have the support here from all angles, from all elements. This can also be like your entire family behind you saying, no, get out of this Four of Swords energy. This can be a group of friends. This can be a community. This can be your coworkers. But you are moving forward. This is such an incredible reading for you guys. You guys got good energy today. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, Christian, I'm glad you're hearing this. Yes, Sylvia, I agree. Here we go. Heal Yourself Oracle card for Capricorn to close out this reading, and I'll be moving on to Aquarius. Oh, it went flying out. Give me a second. Unleash your creativity. So you get this clarity. You get this reminder that there is a sense of being able to move forward. And perhaps there was self-doubt. Perhaps there was fear in moving forward here. Right? You were afraid of how this was going to happen for you. It is time to go within and really, really unleash your creativity. There are situations that can take place here for you to be able to move forward. If this is about a job, your household, some situation that makes you happy, never mind me fanning my incense. Know that you can get very creative on how this happens for you. And you absolutely have the support that you need to move forward. Okay, Capricorn, that was your reading. Wow, you guys have had such amazing readings. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Aquarius is next. So happy for all my water and earth signs. They're going to kill it this Mercury retrograde season, right? They're not letting it get to them. They're going to go within. They're going to heal and they're going to move forward. Yes, yes. All right. Thank you, Sherry, for joining. Thank you to everyone who's here, who's been sticking it out, because I know I've been on for more than an hour. You guys are awesome and amazing. I have such great subscribers, all my little subbies. Yes, absolutely, Sherry. Okay, here we go. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to work on, need to heal from, need to, yikes, Mercury retrograde for Aquarius. What is going on for Aquarius, Mercury retrograde? Forgiveness. You need to forgive someone, but you also need to forgive yourself. And okay, what I'm hearing very, very clearly right now, there may be a few of you that need to forgive someone in particular, but the majority of you here is about forgiving yourself. If you have maybe felt like you haven't done what you could have, you've let time go on, you've I feel as though there's a sense of regret for not taking on a specific type of action at some point, where you feel as though I could have already done this, I could have already had that, and now you're looking back at it as I've just wasted X amount of time, days, weeks, months, years. But it's time to forgive yourself and move forward from that energy. Really, it really is. What good is it for you to wallow in misery? For you to keep telling yourself, man, I wish I wouldn't have fucked up. Man, I wish I wouldn't have spent all that money. Man, I wish I would have, promoted, gone back to school, taken better care of myself, or taken better care of whoever it is that you feel that you should have been taking better care of. Okay. That's too many cards. I'm going to show them to you before I put them back in. This deck is, wow. Okay. 8 of Cups, King of Cups, and the Page of Wands for someone. 8 of Cups moving on. King of Cups for a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And with that Page of Wands is getting some news of some sort as you move on, move forward. Aquarius, forgiveness. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Temperance, Two of Wands. What is up with you guys? Aquarius, you got some crazy energy. Okay, so the 4 of Wands, the Emperor, that's 2 4s, by the way. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, if you're worried about money and money not being there. The Lovers, 3 of Cups, 2 of Swords, and the Hierophant. Jesus. Okay, there's an Aquarius here who feels that they should have already had it all. Love, money, marriage, kids. There's somebody who feels like they haven't. I feel like there's an Aquarius here who feels as though I should have already had my shit together. I lagged it. There's another Aquarius here who's feeling as though I blew all my money and I could have had this already. Or I should have finished college so that I could be making more money, because now I need more money when a few years ago I really didn't care how much money I made. That's for some Aquarius. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So going on that whole now you need the money. Yes, you do. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Seriously, Aquarius, my cards are going wild. 8 of Swords in reverse. So you finally figured out what it is that you want. And you need money for it, but you don't have the money. And you're trying to embody this King of Pentacles energy. And you want to be this King of Pentacles energy, or you want to be with this King of Pentacles energy who is much more stable and secure than where you see yourself. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. Reversals. Aquarius, stop. Stop it. Forgive yourself. What good is it for you to wallow in all the shit that you haven't done and all the time that you think in your mind, I've already wasted? Five of Swords energy. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, good. I'll take this one. Let me put this down here because I don't like seeing all these reversals at the bottom. But here it is, Aquarius. I hope you're ready for it. Forgive yourself. I have two versions here. Someone needs to forgive someone for losing a lot of money in an investment, gambling, whatever it may be. That's one version. But the one that's the most prominent here is an Aquarius that needs to forgive themselves, right? You're looking back and reflecting and thinking there's been a lot of time lost. I should have been this King of Pentacles already. I should have already had my shit together. I should have already been promoted. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Okay, Aquarius? Seriously. Seriously. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, make this something less than what it is. But Mercury retrograde is bringing all this shit up for you to reflect and review. And then kick all that fucked up energy to the curb so that you can finally say, you know what? No. Yeah, I made some bad choices. I made some bad mistakes. And it's all coming up, kicking up dirt in my face. But it's cool. I got this. I know what I need to do now. Because I feel that you're at a point where you know what you want now. You want it like yesterday. You want to like hurry up and do this, whatever outcome it is that you're going towards, because you finally know what you want. But the Temperance card is saying, don't go too quickly. You need to slow down. You have two cups here. If you pour that way too fast into that bottom cup, you're spilling out. So do you have a firm foundation? Do you go from one full cup to another full cup? No. Don't spill out more than you're willing to give up. Okay? Don't be in such a rush to get to where you finally know you want to be in. First of all, pat on the back. Congratulations. You know where you want to be. Feel good about that, Aquarius. I'm serious. Feel freaking amazing. Embody that. Forgive yourself and keep feeling that positive energy. So you don't have the money that you wish you had because you finally found, I don't know, the perfect house for you and your partner. And you really want to buy that perfect house. But damn it, I decided to go buy this. I decided to go buy that. I decided to do this and that. And now I don't have the money for my dream home. Stop worrying. Get out of your head and understand that those offers will continue to appear, will continue to stand and wait. Five of Swords energy. Are you afraid that the other person is going to walk away because you don't have your shit together? Are you afraid that that house will no longer be available because you don't have the money to do this? What I keep hearing is, Aquarius, you know what you want. You know you want to move forward. That's it. You're done with all this energy, but it's stuck in your head. And as long as you continue to keep telling yourself like, fuck, I wish I was in a better place because I really want to move forward in this. buying a home, you know, promotion, relationship, whatever it may be. Apply it to your situation. On the positive side, Aquarius, you know what you want. There are many people here in this world that don't. You know what you want. You know what you need to do to move forward. And so the question is, are you going to do what you need to do to move forward? And if you are, and you're committed to that, it starts with forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself, forgiving the situation. And if this is for someone who needs to forgive their partner, who needs to forgive someone else, because they may have gambled away, they may have invested poorly, they may have, I don't know, charged up your credit card without telling you. You're feeling either financially imbalanced or unstable in the home. Like if you're at odds with your partner and you live together. Like, how could you spend that money? It was meant to whatever you wanted to do in the home. We said we were going to use that money for X, Y, Z. All the work we put in to save all this money, and you blew it just like that. And then you're in the outs with each other. You both want to move away from this. You don't like feeling this energy. You know what you want, but now Mercury retrograde is saying, look, it's time for you to get clear. Forgive yourself, forgive the other person, and move on. New beginnings. New beginnings are there for you, Aquarius. You charge ahead. You will find financial balance and stability. You will have this opportunity of equal give and take. If you're afraid of not having enough to give someone, know that everything will find its balance. Everything will find its balance. You have to trust. You absolutely have to trust, Aquarius. Heal Yourself reading cards, oracle cards. What healing message do you have for Aquarius during Mercury retrograde, please, from now until December 6th? Libra is up next, by the way. I know this has been a long reading. Thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate you guys. So here it is. Dreams. I'm going to read this in two ways. You have a specific dream in mind that you want to manifest. This is something that you have been wanting for quite some time. You want to buy your first home. You want to, go back to school, get a new career, promotion, whatever it is that you have been dreaming of. Starting a family, getting married. It's here for the taking. What I'm hearing is that if you continue in this energy of why don't I have it together so that I can move forward faster than I can right now, know that everything is within divine timing. You had to go through other things, other phases, other situations in your life in order for you to make your dreams come true, to get it all together. You are at the right place at the right time, Aquarius. It's now about forgiveness and healing and moving on, moving forward to create the life that you want for yourself, for your family, for whoever it is, for yourself. Everything that you have been waiting on for the universe to make happen, you have it already. It's okay to take your time. Don't be in a rush. You will skip steps. You will end up on a shaky foundation instead of on a firm foundation. Aquarius, it's okay to take your time. Okay, let's move on to Libra. Seriously long reading. Sorry guys, but thanks for sticking around. Libra, Mercury retrograde from now until December 6th. I'm not going to take all of these. I'm going to put them back, but I am going to show them to you a year from now. Who got that, Pisces? No need to worry. Recovery, which I feel as though it's healing. And let go. Yeah, definite healing vibes right here. You need to let go of what does not serve you, person, place, or thing. Relationship, past relationship, current relationship, whatever you got going on. It's time to let go. Wait. Don't make any major decisions when it comes to a relationship is what I'm hearing. Okay, so if you think that this is the right time to work things out with someone or start something new with someone, wait. Take your time. It is okay to take your time. If you're thinking of going back to school, starting a new job, getting certified for whatever it may be, you know, there's something new that you want to take on, new avenues. Wait. It doesn't mean don't do it. It means wait. You may not have all the information at this time to get this done. Remember, Mercury retrograde affects communication. So there's always this air of miscommunication, misguidance, misinterpretation. Page of Cups. Okay, Five of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, yes. Eight of Wands. Because I'm a little OCD, sorry. King of Swords. If you're dealing with another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or this is you, and a King of Pentacles. You've got two kings here. Okay, Libra. Nine of Pentacles. Do you, boo? For real. Seven of Swords. Okay. If you've got an offer that seems a little unstable, a little shady, you don't trust it 100%, but you tell yourself you do, you're still crying over spilled milk, things from the past, sadness, despair. It's time to let go of that sadness and despair, of letting go of the situations that did not work out for you in the past, and close that chapter. That's over and done with. Move on. Say what you got to say. Take action. Move on. Move forward. If you have to be this King of Swords to, you know, cut people out so that you can stand firmly, independently, not being afraid to move on. This is someone who I feel as though you want to turn your back to, but you feel you can't. You're stuck on it. You're stuck on this situation, on this offer. There is a sense of shadiness and deception, whether you're going along with whatever offer is coming in and you're just kind of going, yeah, let me think about it, even though you know damn well you don't want it, right? Just communicate. Tell them what you want, what you don't want, what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do. Let them know that you want stability and consistency, and the bullshit they fed you in the past is not okay. It's not okay unless this is how you want to be feeling from here on out. Sorry, my nails make it hard for me to pick them up. Look at her face. Seriously, look at her face. Is that the type of energy you want? Do you want to be in that type of energy? Replaying the shit from the past that you can't seem to let go of, the deception, the lies. Nine of Pentacles says you can stand on your own 2 feet. Take charge. Don't go along with whatever offer comes in if you're not feeling good about it. It will only cause conflict and confusion, especially during Mercury retrograde. Because I do see an offer coming here, but it's a very immature offer. It's like, this is a great idea. Didn't I get this for you already, Libra, in like the general reading or the love reading? This is like a continuation of that. Yeah, it's a very immature offer of stability, of consistency. They tell you what you want to hear. Yeah, I know I've done this. This is a different deck. I know I've done this reading for Libra. They tell you what you want to hear, so you move forward with them. But that Five of Cups energy is going to continue. And all that will end up happening is that you'll have constant conflict, fighting. Really, really take your time making this decision and wait. Wait to move forward. Heal Yourself Oracle deck for Libra during Mercury retrograde, please. You also got dreams, just like Aquarius. So there's a specific dream you have in mind. You have a specific idea of what you want for yourself, for your future, your home, your family. What are your dreams, Libra? What have you been dreaming of for so long that you absolutely want in your life? Does this offer promise to make your dreams come true? The angels are saying wait for a reason. Because instability will show itself. People who cannot stick to their word, who cannot absolutely be consistent and stable, will very quickly go back to their old ways. Remember that. If that is not the type of energy you want, then please wait before making a decision. Know that your dreams will come true when you honor yourself. Honor your dreams. Honor what you want to happen. And know that this type of energy is not going to help you. It's not going to help you make those dreams come true. It will only delay. It will only delay what your future has in store for you. Okay, Libra, so now let me move on to Gemini. Thank you guys for sticking around. Gemini, then Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Wow, this is a super long reading. I can't believe it. Oh, thank you, Christian. I absolutely appreciate your feedback. For those of you watching after the live on a recorded one, I am responding to the live chat. Here we go for Gemini. What does Gemini need to work on, reflect on during Mercury retrograde? Success. Finally. See, Gemini has had this, they've been inching towards success, right? Because for the longest time, Gemini's readings were about self-doubt and fear. And although I still get some of that energy still sneaking in, know that you are, no matter how small these baby steps are, know that you are moving towards success. Okay, Gemini, let's move it forward. How? Oh, thank you, Vicky. I absolutely appreciate your feedback. You guys are awesome and amazing. Thank you for all your support. How can Gemini manifest this success? See what I mean? Gemini. It's like the angels are saying, yes, you can have it in your life. No, no, I can't. I don't know how. Five of Cups. Get the heck out of that Five of Cups energy. Please tell me that the success card is that you will successfully get out of the Five of Cups energy. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. If you lost your job and you're worried about not getting another job or not having enough money, trust that that offer is coming in. New money, new job, whatever it may be. Okay, some cards went flying. Give me a minute. Too many cards flew out, so I'm not going to take them or show them to you. It was like a big stack. Okay. Gemini. The World card. Thank you, baby Jesus, right? Do I have any Geminis here? Because please let this be a very positive reading. Six of Swords. Move it. Keep it moving. Moving forward. Oh, yes. I can breathe now for you, Gemini. Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Yes, I like it. Knight of Swords. Charging ahead. And the Hermit. Virgo. If you have a Virgo here, because she's very prominent here, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hermit. If you are dealing with a Hermit or the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, this Virgo helps you to reach success, please thank her or him, right? You have a Virgo that's going to be helping you out tremendously. Ace of Pentacles, the World card, Six of Swords. This is all positive and forward movement, charging ahead. Embody, Gemini, embody this Knight of Swords energy where you take charge of your future, of what it is that you finally want for yourself. You've been in isolation for far too long. What do you keep overthinking about? Look at that Queen of Pentacles. She knows she can make shit happen for herself, right? That Ace of Pentacles, it's like she's showing people, yeah, look at that. Look at that. I got this right here. I'm making this happen for myself. I'm making my life happen for myself. Walk away from what didn't work or what hasn't worked. This Mercury retrograde is about releasing yourself from past patterns, from past energies, from past relationships. Let go of what you know has been toxic thought patterns, self-doubt, whatever it may be. You are moving forward, Gemini. Slowly but surely, you are moving forward. You are finding your stability. You have been afraid of being vulnerable for quite some time. And I always get so many pentacles in a Gemini reading. Because one of your biggest things that you worry about is stability and financial stability. You are moving forward in success. You're charging ahead. I love it. Enough with the inner conflict. Look, you got two fives there. Five of Wands and Five of Cups. I know I'm hitting this right on the nose for a Gemini here because I just got super dizzy. Eight of Cups, the Tower. You got the Tower in one of your last readings as well, if I'm not mistaken. If you lost your job and you were afraid you weren't going to have what you needed to continue creating a stable home environment, a stable future for your family, partner, children, whatever it may be. You've been afraid of being vulnerable, of asking for help, of letting people in about what these fears really are about and how deep they run. You almost want to walk away from everything just to avoid talking about it. Because you know that when you open up that door to talk about it, you're going to have this conflict where not that people are going to fight with you, but they're going to fight for you. Because once you've spoken of your fears and you listen to yourself about what these fears truly are, you realize that they weren't as bad or as serious as you actually thought they were. It's time for you to communicate. The minute you put all your vulnerabilities, your fears, everything out on the table, guess what? Brand new beginning. Especially with the World card there, brand new beginning. And it's a very, very positive one. You go from, again, I feel, okay, I don't remember if somebody remembers here. I don't remember if that was your love life reading or the general reading where the Tower came out. The one I just did earlier this week. But this Tower card is like the inner turmoil. You feel like you're falling apart from the inside out and you're trying not to show others that vulnerability. Once you do and you lay it all out on the table for whoever this is, boss, partner, husband, wife, parents, children, siblings, whoever it is that you decide to finally go to, you feel a sense of renewal. The sun can now shine on you after this huge emotional breakdown. If you lost your job and you had to finally show your vulnerable side where you actually had to ask someone for help or finally tell them, look, this is my biggest fear. But finally speaking of your fears and going to those that care for you and love you, it gives you a sense of relief so that you can now put it behind you, right? So what does Gemini have to heal from this Mercury retrograde? Well, get over your pride and stop worrying about rejection. It ties everything in very cleanly. You're afraid to speak of what it is that holds you back, that makes you feel vulnerable. That is your pride. The rejection card is because you may have been rejected by others in the past the minute you showed your vulnerable side. If this was the way you were raised, if this was a past partner, an old friend, a teacher, someone who says, get over yourself. And then you felt rejected. And that just shut the door on everyone from then on out. Okay, Gemini, that is what you need to heal from this Mercury retrograde. You've got a few weeks. Do your homework. Get to it. Have those conversations. Do your inner work. Do your healing. Start moving forward. You've got what it takes here to move forward. This is the best card you can possibly have. Success. It's there for the taking. So this is the best way to end out your year successfully. Okay, so that was Gemini. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Wow, I'm going on 2 hours. That's crazy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Mercury retrograde, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Here we go with Aries. What does Aries need to reflect on, work on during Mercury retrograde? From now until December 6th for Aries. Recovery. I want to say I've gotten this for you recently, Aries. If I have an Aries here, sorry about that, guys. If I have an Aries here that can remind me, did we? I believe we did. If someone remembers from that. I want to say it was in the general reading I did for Aries. Thank you. Thank you guys for all your positive feedback, your comments, your support. You guys are freaking awesome, especially those who have been watching this entire time, going on 2 hours. I love you guys. I love being able to bring you guys the clarity that you need and the healing. I know, especially from going from, you know, Venus retrograde to Mercury retrograde. Recovering from a shady motherfucker, right? Okay, so if you had a shady ex that you were dealing with, someone who was deceptive, maybe an old business partner, you finally find yourself in recovery mode and standing strong. Oh yeah, standing so strong, you said, peace, I'm moving on without you. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna be fired up. I've got the passion, the energy, and the drive. Woo. Yep, you sure are moving forward. New beginnings. Hello, Aries. I love it. Four of Wands. The Hanged Man in reverse, the best way that I can see it for you right now. Okay, the final two. Let's go. Let's get it moving. Ace of Pentacles and Five of Cups. So here it is, Aries. You are in recovery mode. You're recovering, you know, over some horrible energy, over someone who was deceptive, who was a liar, a cheater, someone who was just like the big bad wolf that came in and may have hurt you, may have done some hurtful things, may have stolen money from you, may have done so much that it has taken you quite some time to go down this road of recovery. But the most positive thing here is that during Mercury retrograde, you get to finally see that person for their true colors, for who they really are. And you say, fuck that shit, I don't want it. Bye, boy, bye, right? I want my new beginnings. There you are, Empress and the Queen of Wands. You've got so much fire in you. You're giving birth to a new you, a new life. You've got this. You're recovering from this type of energy, and you're finally at a point where you take a look back at what got you here. You take a look back at to what got you here, because you may have felt like you couldn't shake that energy for quite some time, but you are definitely recovering from it. You just have to release yourself from this Five of Cups energy, because what I'm feeling here for an Aries is that you were scammed. You know, maybe catfished. Somebody here was catfished, but I feel like someone put up this front and said, yeah, I want to be with you. Yes, I'm going to give you this job. Yes, I'm going to multiply this investment. You got the Fool card again. How do you get out of this Five of Cups energy? You trust that taking that leap of faith, jumping into something new, new beginnings, creating that new beginning for you is how you get out of it. You have to trust in divine timing. It's all working out for you. Look at that. Hanged Man with the Hanged Man, right? And the Eight of Wands. Okay, I'm stopping here. So here it is, Aries. You've released yourself from this toxic energy. They were deceptive. They were shady. They manipulated you emotionally, maybe mentally as well. You're crying over spilled milk because on the one hand, you're like, I can't believe I fell for his bullshit or hers. I can't believe that I believed everything they said. We could have had it good. We could have had it made. We could have had everything. You know, we could have been living together. We could have been married. We could have had kids. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Just like Aquarius. I believe that's who I said that for. But in any case, you felt like you were tied and bound and unable to move on from this type of deceptive energy. But you're okay. They're going to continue being their shady self. And you're going to move on and be successful at whatever it is you decide to jump into. You are moving forward. You have no problem now saying what you got to say and cutting them off. You're moving forward. You're creating the life, the love, the environment, the family, whatever it is, the job, the outcomes, the situations. You are creating them for yourself. And you will get a new beginning, a very positive new beginning. I promise you that. I do see that. Newness, new situations, new path, new roads, new job, whatever it may be applied to your situation, but you do have something new coming in and really quickly before you least expect it. And by then you're willing to cut that rope off and take that leap of faith, jump. Very positive cards of new beginning, by the way, Aries. One more card. Heal Yourself Oracle for Aries to close this out, and then it will be Leo and Sagittarius. Sorry, Sagittarius, you've been sticking it out. I will try and go back and timestamp this reading. Okay, what do we have? Okay, so you may have felt gypped. You may have felt duped by someone you thought was your soulmate. They may very well be a soul partner, a soul friend, someone from your soul family that you just clicked with and connected with. A soulmate doesn't mean that's who you end up with, though. It means you have a soul contract to each other from another life. And you come back together in this life, and you either continue the same shit from before, good or bad. And if it's bad, you learn from it, you heal from it, and you close out that karmic cycle. Or when you close out this karmic cycle, your soulmate comes in. And you have to believe that. Discover your life purpose. I really feel as though this toxic energy blocked you in more ways than one. Not just emotionally, but mentally. You had a really hard time releasing yourself from this energy. I feel it. You felt stuck. You're still, a part of you still is looking at it in terms of, I can't believe after everything we've been through, after everything I did for that person, here I am, alone, jobless, homeless, boyfriendless, girlfriendless, whatever it is to your situation, right? So there it is, Aries. That was your reading. Next is for Leo. Leo, thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate you guys so much. Leo, then Sagittarius. Thank you guys. And I'm almost done with this reading. Very long one. You guys are awesome for sticking around, by the way. Thank you guys who hit the like button. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you guys can help me timestamp in the comments, I will try to get to it tonight. I know that when I finish this reading, it's going to take a while to upload on my phone. So here it is, Leo. Mercury retrograde from now until December 6th for Leo. What do they need to heal from? No need to worry, Leo. Thank you. No need to worry. I do feel as though for a while already, Leo has had this type of energy where they're not sure if things are working out for them. It's like they're feeling that too good to be true type energy. And it's like they're afraid of all the positive and all the good that's been coming in. You get great news, you're afraid it's not going to happen. Your offer gets accepted, you're in escrow, you're afraid something's going to go wrong. You meet the man or the woman of your dreams. You feel like, oh my God, maybe they're not my twin flame. Maybe they're not my soulmate. Maybe they're not XYZ, whatever it is that you've been wanting to manifest, right? Okay, so no need to worry. What is Leo so worried about? The Star card, healing. You're feeling no need to worry, and the Star card. I feel as though a part of you feels like there is no hope in a particular situation. 10 of Wands. If you have felt burdened by something, Ace of Swords. You feel as though something's been weighing on you and there was no end in sight, no hope in sight. That's all going to change. The angels are saying no need to worry. Victory is upon you. 4 of Cups. The Lover's card. 2 more cards. King of Wands. That could be you, Leo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Hermit. Okay. So here it is. Leo, if you were worried about something not manifesting, not being able to get the grant that you've been wanting, the loan, the house, the car, the job, the career, the partnership, there is no need to worry. The Star card is there to remind you that it's okay to trust in the divine. There is hope for a positive beginning, a new beginning for you, because it is a victorious new beginning. There is something that weighed heavily on you that just was the reason why you worried so much. You have 2 10s here. Put this here. You have 2 10s here, the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. If you were worried about your financial status, whether or not you were going to promote, get a career after graduating college, whatever it might be for your situation. Maybe you bought a home and you were afraid that you weren't able to afford the mortgage. Whatever it is, it was something that you were afraid that was not going to work out. At the end of the day, you will be victorious with this. If this is some sort of partnership in love or in career, whatever it may be, you need to stop. You need to stop thinking that it's not going to happen for you or it's not going to manifest for you. That's the self-doubt that you have, or the doubt in the situation. But the angels are saying there is no need to worry. You have what it takes to put action behind this. You're ready for it. You're ready to release yourself from that emotional discontentment. You've been overthinking for way too long. The answers are within you in order for you to move forward. So for those of you waiting on a promotion, job offers, it's coming, baby. Let me tell you. Oh, yeah, look at that. If you're worried about money, earthly matters, right? Financial stability, home, finances, career, definite money and stability in the home, in your environment, creating that stable and consistent home environment. You have very positive cards here that are reassuring you over and over again that there is no need to worry. the star is reminding you that there is hope in this situation, no matter how burdensome things may have gotten, to the point of wanting to doubt and wonder whether or not you missed out on an opportunity on moving forward, whether or not you waited too long to look for a house, whether or not you waited too long to ask that person out, to make an offer on the home, you know, whatever it may be. You're ready to charge ahead. The 10 of Pentacles here, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Whatever offer you make or offer that's coming to you is absolutely positive here. Ace of Swords and the 6 of Wands speaks of victory and success. You have cards here of offers coming in, whether you making that offer or them making it for you. And with the King of Wands, you know, King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, you're full of action. You're ready to take action. You're ready to make this commitment in a partnership, in a, you know, relationship, in earthly matters, meaning you've been afraid to purchase a home. You were worried about making that purchase. You put in an offer, and then shit got real, because then you said, oh, fuck, now I'm going to have a mortgage. But it was probably the best decision you could have possibly made. You already know this, that it was a positive move in the right direction. So I'm going to pull a Heal Yourself Oracle card before I move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, no, not Sagittarius. Leo, I'm obviously tired. Sagittarius, I'm getting there for you, sorry. Here we go. Heal Yourself Oracle card for Leo during Mercury retrograde. And we've reached the 2-hour mark. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching and sticking around. Heal Yourself Oracle card for Leo. Wow, I shuffled, I swear. I shuffled and reshuffled so many times. So you guys, just like, who got it? Libra. And I already forgot who else. I'm obviously tired after a 2-hour reading. So your dreams are coming true. Yes, you took some risks. You took chances that you were so afraid of. So much that you were worried that you went in the step in the wrong direction, right? Yes, Aquarius and Libra also got them. So Leo, your dreams are coming true. That new career, that financial opportunity, that home, that partnership and love, it's coming to you. Trust in divine timing. It is coming in for you. Okay, Leo, last reading. Now we're moving on to Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much. I thought, you know, I might do personal questions afterwards, but this has been a 2-hour reading, and maybe next time I'll break it up into elements. I really wanted to go in depth for you guys since I didn't get a chance to really put out some, you know, in-depth readings for your monthlies for November. So here we go, Sagittarius. Thank you, Sagittarius. If you have been waiting this entire time, 2 hours, you're awesome. Thank you. What does Sagittarius need to reflect on, work on, think about during Mercury retrograde from now until December 6th? Okay, if you waited, hello. Romance. Romance for Sagittarius. All right, let's see, what do we have here? You guys, I am so happy that y'all got, you guys all got some really great readings. Check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs too for additional clarity. So here we go, Sagittarius. Sagittarius and romance. Whew. I had to take a big, deep breath there. Four of Pentacles. You've been guarded. Very guarded. Page of Wands. The Moon. The Magician. Okay, you can make it happen. You just got to let your guard down. And don't be so fierce here. Trying to bite the hand that feeds you. If you're afraid that you don't know everything of this situation, of this partner, there's been some past heartache that you can't seem to let go of or move past. That is why you're still feeling guarded in this situation. Knight of Pentacles. This is forward movement. There is forward movement here. However, it is slow. It's not going as fast as you'd like it to, but you have the 10 of Cups. So don't be mad. Get out of your head, Sagittarius. Okay. Here it is, Sagittarius. I hope you're ready for it. You've waited 2 hours for it. So here we go. There's been some heartache and disappointment and perhaps some deception in the past. You're afraid if there are any more secrets, anything else you don't know of that you aren't aware of right now, because as this offer is coming in, good or bad, you're feeling like this fox ready to bite the hand that feeds you, right? It's like, I'm coming to you. I'm trying to tell you I want to be with you. Why are you so guarded? You come across as jaded. For some of you, not all of you. Don't take it personal. Don't get all mad at me. That 3 of Swords with the 8 of Swords absolutely is horrible for you to be chilling in. That type of energy, you got to let it go. The offer is coming in for that positive, loving 10 of Cups energy. If you are worried about what you're not aware of, about whether or not you can trust this offer that comes in, know that you can create the future that you want as soon as you let go of this 3 of Swords energy and this 8 of Swords. If you're overthinking and just replaying in your mind past heartache, past relationship deceptions, everything that happened in the past as you're trying to manifest a new romance, whether it's with a current partner, past partner, whatever it might be. You might be healing from a partner who cheated. You might be trying to work things out with a partner who, you know, was deceptive in the past. Or this could be someone new and you haven't fully healed from the deception of the past. Let's clarify this Moon card. What it is that you are afraid of in terms of deception and secrets not being seen before you take this offer. Yeah. Major betrayal and deception. That's what you're afraid of. You're afraid that this love offer that comes in is going to be another betrayal waiting to happen. You aren't trusting the offers that are being made here. Clarify the 3 of Swords, please. Hanged Man in reverse. The Chariot card. So, you've replayed over and over again the deception, the lies, the cheating, lying, cheating, stealing, whatever it might be. And it's essentially at a standstill. You know you want to charge ahead. You know you want that romantic relationship to be what it is that you've always wanted. But you can't get out of your head from this past deception. Lies, cheating, manipulation, whatever it may be, however this person disappointed you. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. How do we get out of this Eight of Swords energy? How can Sagittarius get out of this Eight of Swords energy? Lovers in reversed. Queen of Pentacles, one more. The Justice card. Okay. Here it is. A couple different scenarios here. How do you get out of this Eight of Swords energy? For one, if you are the third party here, if you are the third party and this person is making an offer to you, knowing damn well that they are married, the only way you can get out of your head and move forward with this person is if they get a divorce. And you know that. And I'm sure they know that too. So what are you going to do to be able to move forward in peace? And if you aren't the third party, and this is a cheating scenario from the past, you're feeling major imbalance. You're doubting everything that comes in. There is some healing that needs to be left to do here before you can find your stability and move forward. It's time to do what's right by you, by your family, by your children. Don't sell yourself short. Don't cut yourself down. Find your own inner stability. Once you are stable, you can offer stability to your partner, to your family, to whoever this is. But there is a need for healing here. Absolutely. With the Magician card here, I definitely feel as though you can manifest and create this relationship, this romance that you want, that you've been wanting for yourself. But you haven't let go of the past heartache and deception. So heal yourself, Oracle card for Sagittarius during Mercury retrograde. You have the Patience card. It's okay to take your time healing. It is absolutely okay. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with this partner, this ex, with the situation as it is. Sometimes there are other factors here that you cannot see that are affecting the progress and the healing of this relationship. Okay, Sagittarius, that was your reading. I hope everyone here that has stuck it out, everyone here that is watching this reading, thank you so much, you guys. I hope this helps you navigate your way through Mercury retrograde and to help you find healing and clarity that you need to move forward, okay? And finish off the year in a positive light. I hope everyone has a great week. Those of you celebrating Thanksgiving in the United States, have a good one. Take care. Bye.